Hey guys, in today's session we're gonna learn about what Minikube is and also we'll see the installation process. So generally this Minikube is an one node Kubernetes cluster where both master process and worker process run on the same node, and this Minikube will have pre-installed Docker and kubectl. So we don't need to explicitly install container runtime or any CLI client. And the way it creates a Kubernetes cluster in Minikube is uh, basically it spins up the virtual box where we install this Minikube, and that virtual box will have this worker process and master process running in it. So let's directly jump onto the demo. I'm in my terminal. I'm in Mac. So let's install Minikube in Mac. Before we install Minikube, we have to update the brew package, brew update. And after the update, we have to install the VM driver. So the VM driver can be the Docker desktop or QEMU or Hyper Kit. So we can install any of these. In my case, I'm using Apple M1 chip. So I can install this Docker desktop and I can install the Minikube later. So after this step, like we have to install the VM driver. So let me go back to my browser and install Docker desktop. So this is my Docker desktop documentation, and as I said, like I'm using M1 chip, Apple Silicon package I can use, and in your case if you are using Intel chip you can click on this one so that the suitable package will be downloaded to your local. So I already have the downloaded package in my local. I'll install the Docker desktop with that package. uh, so this is my uh, this Docker desktop package. I'll double click on it, and it will pop up this window. So we have to drag and drop to this application folder. As it says, like it already has my Docker desktop installed, and if you want to replace we can replace, and if you want to stop we can stop. So let's stop it. I don't want to reinstall it again. So this is how you can install the Docker desktop. Now let's start the Docker desktop. So I'll just open Docker package, starting Docker engine. Okay, it is running now. Now let's see the installation of Minikube. I'll switch to my terminal. Install Minikube, brief install Minikube. We also have the documentation for the Minikube installation. Let me show you Minikube installation. Let's open this out. Okay, so you can follow like this documentation to install this Minikube. So in my case I'm using Mac with ARM64. I can use these commands to install a Minikube. In your case, like if you're using Windows, you can switch here and follow these commands to install the Minikube in your Windows machine. So, or I can even use this brief install Minikube because this is my package manager. Okay, I already have the Minikube installed with the version 1.35.0. Now let's use the command to start the Minikube, which will spin up my Kubernetes cluster. So Minikube start. This command also you can find it in the documentation. Like if you come here, Mac Minikube start. But at the same time, we have to provide this Docker desktop as my VM driver. Error hyphen hyphen VM hyphen it is driver. Okay, it's pulling my base image. Soon my Kubernetes cluster will be created. All right, my Minikube has created the Kubernetes cluster, so I can check kubectl get nodes. As you can see, Minikube, this is my single node cluster, uh, in which like we have master process and worker process running, and we can run all Kubernetes commands like kubectl get pods, no resources found. All right, let's see the kubectl version. Kubectl version hyphen hyphen client. As you can see, this is my kubectl version, which is an command line tool which is used to interact with our API server that takes care of spinning up the pods or any of the Kubernetes objects. So that's all for this demonstration. Thanks for watching.